long. Are there any more?
What is that cornerstone of democracy? That shield with which we hold back the endless tides of dictatorship, corruption, and misinformation, which allows you and I to walk free in our countries in a sense of security, that we are protected, that our rights, they remain rights and will always remain rights, that the shackles which once held back our forefathers, they do not snap back into place in this day and age. For we have said, no more to those who sought to subvert government through bribery, no more to those who seek to influence our vote through force, and no more to those who stand against the principles of equality, liberty, and fraternity, for we have this right to free speech, which you and I, we cherish so much, that a respected doctor was accused of murdering his own daughter this past year by the media without so much as a whiff of evidence. In Noida, India, Dr. Rajesh Talwar was not allowed to mourn the brutal rape and murder of his 14-year-old daughter, no. He was forced to leave his job, his family. Ostracized by his community, he had to leave all the signs of his life. His lifestyle was pounced upon and used as a sign of his ineptitude as a father. Talwars were out partying on night of killings, read one gleeful tabloid headline. Dr. Rajesh Talwar has been accused of murdering his own daughter by abandoning her in the house for a night of merriment. Read another article. Driven by the agony of his daughter's death, running from the judgment of the media and struggling to keep the shattered pieces of his life from breaking even more. Talwar left home. This was a man we reduced to pleading sometime, anytime, to mourn the death of his only child. Our much-vaunted press, they accused a father of killing his own daughter. They branded a family with that label of negligence, a family who could not share their pain and grief because they were hounded at every step by hordes and hordes of journalists. A family who lost their jobs and livelihoods, who were charged, held to trial, crucified in the eyes of the public. A family who lost everything. A family who just didn't care anymore. All, of course, in the interests of that one inviolable, fundamental, inalienable human right. That right to free speech, which you and I, we seem to cherish so much. For of course, the media is that sacred institution which defends the public's interests, which is a beam of light when government extends its dark influence over us, which can target and try with impunity. Who gave them this right? Who said that they could have the authority? Who are these people to believe that they may attack society? Who are they to think that they may judge on bad evidence, that they may convict without cause, and that they may sentence without due process, when no person in the free world is awarded those same rights? Who are they to believe that they may hide behind this concept of free speech and violate all that it stands for? For that mandate of the press, that one task bestowed upon it by those orators of Greece, by the architects of the French Revolution and the writers of the American